I just finished one of the most depressing manga you could ever read. Can you guess what it is? Oyasumi Pun Pun, Goodnight Onodera by Inyo Asano. There aren't many works that could touch you deeply on an emotional level like this book does. I've been putting this read off since I was like 14 because I always thought it looked weird. I didn't know if it was depressing or not. I didn't really see any reviews. And I can tell you, if you have not read this story, whatever you think is going to happen, you are wrong. This actually might be the most depressing, touching manga you ever read in your life. The story follows this bird character. His name is Pun Pun. Middle school to adulthood, girl problems. He did have a lot of family problems. His dad abused his mom. His uncle was fucked up. His mom was fucked up in the head. Just his life was really fucked up. And the girl he liked, Aiko, asked him to run away. Now, her life was really fucked up. So it delves deeply into depression. And yeah, all that shit was fucked up at first, but it got really fucked up later. I describe this as reading a story about someone whose early life was fucked up and their life only gets worse. And through the entirety of the first part of his early childhood, you're thinking, okay, this is bad, but I'm ready to see how the author is going to make his life better. Nothing happens to improve it. His life only gets shittier with tiny glimpses of momentary happiness. When he reunited with Aiko, I was truthfully waiting to see what was going to happen to improve his and her life because we found out she was getting abused. But they went to see her mom. Basically, that entire interaction, as soon as they walked through the door and he turned into Demon Pun Pun, my I was just my mind was blank the entire time I'm reading this shit. I'm just thinking, what the fuck is going on? And the entire weight of what I felt for him shifted onto Aiko. How did this little girl get here? How did we get here in a manga? But it deals with shit that's really happening though. Most people don't see every day or recognize, but this is actually a realistic story. So while I'm reading, that's what gave it more of that factor to just hit you on an emotional level because it's realistic. The ending was just fucked up. Like I couldn't even put the book down. I was up. I finished this shit at 4 in the morning. I was said I was gonna stop at about one around chapter 100. I could not put the book down. After chapter 110, you gotta finish it. You can't leave off on that. So I say if you get to chapter 100, stop, save the rest for another day, and finish it another day because you're not gonna be able to put that motherfucker down. This was an amazing work. It was unique. It was beautiful. Inio Asano, you are a genius who has created a masterpiece.